Nigerian Catholic Bishop of Sokoto Diocese, Matthew Kuka, has urged the Foursquare Gospel Church to redeploy former presidential spokesman Femi Adesina, a pastor of the church, to Daura, Katsina State, so that he, Adesina, could be close to his Godfather, Muhammadu Buhari. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Foursquare Church should transfer Pastor Femi Adesina to Daura in order to stay close to his godfather, Buhari, Bishop Kuka. Kuka also expressed his shock over the remarks given on the former president, Buhari's performances by those who served in his administration. Kuka also expressed his shock over the remarks given on the former president Buhari's performance by those who served in his administration. The bishop said, he said this on Wednesday during an interview on Arise TV, adding that there was no time he had personal grudges with the former president. He said the only problem he had with the former president was his inability to manage the country's diversity. The bishop was quoted by Daily Trust as saying, Buhari has served his term. He also knew, and I respect him for that there was nothing I was saying that was personal. I imagined poor Adesina and his team and a job to do, and they needed to do that job, even though there was nothing to say. I will respect and hope that Pastor Adesina knows that there is a Foursquare Gospel Church in Daura. I believe that the president of Foursquare Gospel Church should send him there as a pastor so that he is quite close to his godfather. But having said that, I mean President Buhari had finished his tenure and he is gone, and there is very little else to be said for and against. But everybody knew we had a job to do. There was nothing I said about President Buhari that was personal, that was disrespectful. I just felt he was doing things that he's, especially in the area of managing our diversity. And look, I am talking to ministers now who served in that government. I cannot call names. I am shocked to hear the kind of things people are saying. Those who served in that government. That is for another day. On 6 months of President Bola Tinubu in power, he stated why the 6 months might be too short to rate a sitting president. Many expected him to hit the ground running, having prepared for the race for over 20 years. I am not making an excuse for anybody. I am just saying the very fact that you had to rely on governors to give you names of ministers and you rely on external agencies to able to do things that ordinarily you, who is composing the team, needs to be able to do. I mean a court decide who is going to come in or at what time, depending on the excuse that the person has. So I totally agree with you that by now you would have thought, okay, this is what we want to do. This is who can do it. And this is how it needs to be done. Okay, you are right, sir. It's good advice. So I so much love this man for his confidence, boldness, and speaking the truth without minding any bagger who see themselves as the ones in charge or out charge. Everyone is free to a political party he wants to belong to, and every individual in Nigeria that has a voter's card have a political party in his mind, even you, sir. The truth-speaking pastor. Man of God indeed. Very simple truth. If not that God is a patient and merciful God What is Femi Adesina doing around church building? These are reactions from Nigerians. Undoubtedly, majority of Nigerians are solidly behind Tinubu, Shettima administration, or whatever. May God bless us. I do love fearless person like Bishop Kuka. Good advice and good idea. What a wise man, Bigo. Let him request for transfer. I love this man so much. Always standing for the truth. Exactly. Well, we should also understand that we still have some persons in this country who can speak truth to the authorities. No matter how they feel about it, there must be one or two, three persons who will always say the truth. Though people will be against you, but they are just there. Like what I always say, you see, this life is very short. There is one principle, I respect so much. That is truthfulness. One thing is sure: if you speak the truth, you will die. If you lie, if you decide to be telling lies, changing things anyhow, you are still going to be buried one day. So you will die. So why choosing that one? Why not stand for the truth? Why not stand for integrity? People who work as political officers, most of them have sold their soul to the devil. It doesn't matter how the public will take it. Then they see light, then go say, no, not be light. Oh, that thing, this white one, they say not be white. Now white one, they see them. Oh, the color na blue. It all played out in the lives of La Muhammad. This one, see me see you, they lie. You understand? Garaba Shehu, this one he called, Femi Adesina. He says, see, share your you see, for you to know that all these things are just transitional. It doesn't last forever. You understand? All these offices, powers, it doesn't last forever. For the fact that someone was there before you came, you are going to still leave that place one day. That is why I said life is not permanent. You understand? Why can't you do the needful? Now they are no longer there in the office. All those their voice, all those lies and all that, they are now silent. Now this government have started their own, the same party anyway. To them, oh, they have done so much because this government never begin do anything. All Nigerians are now crying that see what they are doing. Did they really do? What did they really do? What did they really do? They started the whole thing. They scattered the whole system. Nigeria is scattered. Even those people who are here now, those people who are there now, they are even confused. They are even confused. For the CBN governor to say the issue of naira and dollar in Nigeria is being caused by Ukraine war. So if those people decided not to end their war soon, this is how we are going to, So for you to understand that the whole system is scattered and people are just confused. So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. If you are just joining us, do not forget to subscribe.